In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a prefix to a column of numbers in Excel. This is a simple and useful technique when you want to make raw numbers easier to identify. For example, you might want a list of employee IDs, invoice numbers, product codes, or order references to all begin with the same text, such as ID, INV, or SKU. Instead of typing that prefix manually for every row, Excel lets you do it quickly with a formula. To begin, click the next cell beside the first number in your column. This is where you'll create the updated value with the prefix added in front. For example, if your numbers are in one column, you'll usually work in the empty cell directly to the right of the first one. Choosing the next cell keeps your original data untouched, which is a good idea in case you want to compare the old and new values later. Now type a formula using a prefix in quotation marks, followed by an ampersand, and then the cell reference containing the number. For example, you can type equals quote ID dash quote ampersand and then the cell reference. In Excel format, that would look like this: equals quotation mark ID dash quotation mark ampersand followed by the cell reference. The quotation marks tell Excel that the prefix is text, and the ampersand joins that text with the number from the other cell. This method works because Excel can combine text and numbers into one result. So, if the original cell contains a number like 1001, the new result will display as ID 1001. You can replace ID dash with any prefix you need, depending on your project or naming system. Once you've entered the formula, press Enter. Excel will immediately show the updated value in that cell with the prefix added. If it looks correct, you can then continue using the same approach for the rest of the column. A helpful tip is to double check that you referenced the correct cell before pressing Enter, especially if you're working with a large spreadsheet. Also, remember that this creates a formula-based result, not a manual text entry. That means if the original number changes, the prefixed version will update automatically, which can save time and reduce mistakes. That's all it takes to add a prefix to a column of numbers in Excel. It's fast, clean, and very practical when you're organizing data. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.